Yo, what's up guys, this is Yusuf here from TECHDROIDS and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And today we're going to be going over a PC build for about $300. Now if you've ever built a PC for $300, you know it's pretty difficult to get an external GPU and a good CPU and to strike that performance to price ratio. Today's build kind of gets all the little things right, and it also strikes that balance between a CPU and GPU, as we are using an APU. So it's from the same brand, it's all in the same chip, and it doesn't cost as much and gets you better performance if you were to get like a super cheap CPU and add an external GPU. With that being said, drop this video a big thumbs up, get subscribed to TECHDROIDS, and all the parts that I talk about in this video are linked in the description to Amazon US, and those are affiliate links, so if you want to help the channel out, buy from those. And they also happen to be the cheapest prices for the parts I talk about, so if you ever wondered where to get the best deal, those are the links to check out for. Now let's get to the parts that make it all possible. Now for the CPU, we have the AMD A12 9800. It's APU with 4 cores, 4 threads. It's clocked at 3.8 GHz, can turbo up to 4.2. It's unlocked and overclockable. Works on the AM4 socket type, supports DDR4, and has a GPU of the R7 series clocked at 1108 MHz. And for $95, this is a pretty good bang for your buck CPU, as it has AMD R7 graphics that are pretty capable. They are not bad, and they can also compete with those super cheap graphic cards available about under $100. So this is a pretty good package for 95 bucks. Now to house that CPU, we have the ASUS Prime A320M-K. So this is a motherboard that gets all the essentials and all the little things right, and also supports some extra features. And to start off, it has the AM4 socket type, DDR4, USB 3.1, M.2 for super fast storage. You also have 2 RAM slots, so going up to 32 GB should not be a problem. HDMI, so for $60, it kind of nails the job. Now for RAM, we have 8 GB of GLOAWAY DDR4. Now it's from their gamer series. It looks dope and is available for 60 bucks. Clocked at 2400 MHz. It's more than enough for gaming and doing modern tasks in 2017. 4 GB just doesn't cut it in 2017 if you are to play some demanding games. This RAM costs 60 bucks and does the job for this build. Now for storage, it was kind of an interesting situation. I couldn't go for that general WD Blue 1TB, as the price would go up from 300 bucks. So in this video, we are using the SEAGATE Pipeline 500 GB hard drive. So it's a pretty good hard drive for about 25 bucks, and 500 GB should be more than enough. Comes in that 3.5-inch form factor, and not being the fastest thing in the world, it will do the job for this build. And I highly recommend getting an SSD, 60 GB, 120 GB, just get one and store most of the operating system and programs that you want to run fast on the SSD, and maybe the bigger media can go on the Seagate hard drive. For the power supply, and to power this whole build up, we have the EVGA 400 watt N1. So 400 watt power supply with 2 years of warranty for about $29. Now this also does the job, but it's kind of overpriced right now. It kind of retails for 25 bucks usually, but right now the price is there and it is increased. So $29 it is, but it's still pretty good value, and you get EVGA's brand reliability, so you're not running out of power anytime soon. And if you were to upgrade in the future to a Ryzen 5 or a Ryzen 3, and also if you want to install a beefy, go with the 500 watt power supply, as it will give you more. But this will do the job for this build, and let's get to the case. Now for the case, we have the THERMALTAKE Versa H21. Now this is a pretty good looking minimal case for about 36 bucks. You're getting front panel IO, USB. You also have plenty of space on the inside of the case, so you can install beefy graphics card, and you also have ATX motherboard support. So yep, you're pretty much covered in all areas. And if you want to get a bit case, you can, but again, this is a pretty so spending more on the case doesn't make it budget anymore. Now the parts out of the way, let's get to the performance you can expect from this build. Now this is not gonna be the balls to the walls PC build. It is kind of a moderate gaming PC, but you can expect modern AAA titles, 1080p low settings to maybe medium settings. You have to tinker around to get a good playable experience, but this will do the job for esports gaming. Rocket League, CSGO, Minecraft, Dota 2, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, all those games that don't require a lot of power. You're sure to get good performance there. 1080p medium to max settings, and you're going to be rocking 100 or more FPS. Now if you were to upgrade in the future, I recommend get a B350M motherboard, so you can go to Ryzen and overclock this. Right now we have gone with the A320M motherboard that does not support overclocking, but it kind of does for the budget as well. So spending the extra $10 will get you overclocking. I'll be sure to link B350M motherboard in the description down below. And that kind of wraps it up, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Give this video a massive thumbs up, get subscribed to TECHDROIDS, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.